On the intro.
Broadcast.
Hey, what's going on, everyone? I'm Chris Baker.
And I'm Ty Backer.
Welcome to episode 155, featuring some very special guests today. They are live from a remote training facility for roofing in the Utah desert. No, I'm just kidding. They're out fucking flipping go-karts and shit, man. It looks like a lot of fun.
Here comes our recovery team.
Yeah, so this is going to be a super laid-back, fun episode, man. We don't get to experience this kind of shit very much, man. And Ty's out there fucking living his best life right now. With you're on a REVOLT retreat, right?
We are on a REVOLT retreat.
That's good shit.
Yeah, man. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Barry with Brookens Construction from Wisconsin.
Hey, I'm Zach DeBorick with American Commercial Roofing out of Kansas.
Awesome.
What's going on? I'm Gavin. I'm the owner of American Veteran Roofing and Restoration out of Houston, Texas.
Hell yeah.
And he was the first one to flip the go-kart.
Yeah. First one to break the ice too, baby.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
Roller plunge. Yeah.
So why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
So I got started about 2.5 years ago, and it just really changed my life. I was looking at trying to become a doctor, and had my dad had some health issues, so I just decided to work, and the owner gave me an opportunity, and it's been really a life-changing experience being a part of this. He introduced me to Hunter. Being part of REVOLT has really been life-changing. It's been awesome.
So your dad introduced you to Hunter?
No, the owner of American Commercial Roofing.
Oh, okay. So you work for them?
So yeah, I'm with Dan.
Oh, okay.
Business, so.
Perfect, man. That's good stuff.
Yeah.
So you decided to go to work because your dad got sick. So how did you find roofing, or how did roofing find you?
Dan Riccomini, you can just by the name, it's Italian family. My sister married Dan's brother, so that's how we family connections there.
Okay, perfect, man. Good stuff. How about you, my man? Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, well, I got into roofing. My two younger adopted brothers started Brookens Construction. I was going to school for electronics engineering. They wanted me to join when they first started. Wasn't the right time for me. I wanted to finish college and see how it turned out. Got a job after I graduated. Wasn't all that I expected it to be. Decided to go work for my brothers. How
long have you been working with your brothers?
Since 2018. So I started off as a sales rep, worked my way up to a team lead. Now I'm the sales manager. In the last year, we went from 7 million to 25 million in sales.
Just amazing.
I don't know, really proud, really proud of my brothers. So
yeah.
And REVOLT Retreat really has a lot to do with it. I mean, they joined REVOLT a year ago. They took so much from it. They brought it back. Really worked on personal development with all the staff, the whole company, and it just paid dividends.
Mm-hmm. I can contest to that. How about you, Birdman?
Birdman. I like that.
I moved to Texas 3 years, 11 months, 7 days ago. I got sober after the military. I ended up homeless. I was living in Florida, like under a bridge, addicted to some shit I shouldn't have been. I moved to Texas, went to go do 28 days of rehab, stayed for 143, got out. Somebody told me that they were offering a job doing sales for roofing. I started doing that. I made general manager of the company in a year. Was there for like 2.5 years. I just opened my company up 1 year, 1 month, and 11 days ago. We're almost at 3 million in sales, and I joined REVOLT at RoofCon in October, right? So October, and just been a part of it since, man. I was scared, to be honest with you. And Posey and Hunter talked to me and just said, "Give it your all, be all in." And I said, "Fuck it," and let's go flip some carts. So
it was worth all the money.
It was worth it, man. Like, I've learned a lot. I've gotten a lot out of it. There's a lot of people in recovery here. There's a lot of people in the military. There's a lot of people that have the knowledge and the know-how that I'm trying to get to. I'm 30. I just turned 30 years old. Some of these guys are my age, with 9-figure companies. It's insane. So just trying to get to their level, trying to learn, trying to grow and adjust accordingly. So, and maybe get my back looked at when I get back. It's because Ty here.
you rolled it first.
Yeah, I did definitely roll it first.
We got yours on video, not mine.
That's great, man. That's
great. Next live.
Birdman, I got a question for you, man. What's been the biggest challenge since starting your own thing in the roofing industry? What's been your biggest challenge that you've overcome?
Biggest challenge I've had to overcome so far, probably the for me personally, being a recovering addict and alcoholic, it's been probably my emotional sobriety through all of it, and staying in touch with God, staying in touch with the people around me, and not letting the stress and the emotional torture from everything from having to hire and fire best friends to losing the woman I was in a relationship with that I loved, that all these different things. My mom 3 days after RoofCon having a stroke. It's the emotional turmoil and having to get through that and stay close to God without doing something stupid that could put myself into jeopardy or my company. I got a lot of guys that count on me and their families. So
yeah, much respect to you, man. Much respect to you for being on the hang in there, man. I know this shit is not easy, especially when you add personal things in your personal life outside of just the business. The business itself is not easy, but then you throw in all the personal shit too.
Yeah,
it's a lot, man. Because you got a lot of being the owner of a company, you got everyone else's problems on your fucking list.
Yeah,
on top.
I think one of the hardest things is like I'm not, which I appreciate so much about REVOLT, is I got guys I can lean on. Like everyone, like I'm used to being the person that everyone leans on, and it's hard being 30 years old.
Yeah,
and I got almost just under 4 years to learn how to really live my life, and I'm doing this thing with a multi-million-dollar company coming from homeless, and I got to be the one that's strong for everybody else, and I'm sitting here breaking down, and I got guys like him that I can count on and lean on. So
yeah,
that's what matters.
He's a good one, man. You got a good one, and I know that's a whole group of tie backers in there, man, and that's awesome. I can only imagine the conversation and the camaraderie and brothership that has developed. That's going to continue to develop, man. Like just take everything out of that, man, and kudos to you, bro.
Thank you, man. Appreciate you.
Right on, man. That was good stuff right there, man.
Yeah,
that was
man.
authenticity right there.
Absolutely. That's what this fucking show's about, guys. All the viewers that are watching this, anyone hitting the replay, man, this right here is why this is the best fucking podcast in the industry. And I'm going to be real with it. It is what it is.
Toolbelt.
What's up, gentlemen?
Hey, what's going on, brother?
What's going on, guys? You guys going to go flip some fucking go-karts or what?
Yes, sir. We flipped a couple times, but it's all
Fuck
good.
Yeah.
How you doing?
I'm good, man. How are you?
Good. Just enjoying ourselves out here, with a great group of guys, just having a good time, learning some stuff, and just enjoying a brotherhood,
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. How you doing, though?
That's great, man. I'm actually freezing my fucking nuts off right now, man, because our fucking HVAC guy still ain't put heat in this damn studio, so I'm cold.
Yeah, we're bundled up out here. It's a little warm now, but when we're up in the mountains, it's a little cold.
Yeah. Nah, that dude, it looks like a great time, man. It looks like a great time. And like the funny thing is like when I look at like the REVOLT retreats, man, like you never really know what you're gonna get yourself into. I don't think that I've seen any kind of repeating so far. Like it seems like every time I see something, it's something different and it's always epic, man. So that's great, man. That's great. What's your background, dude?
I do roofing and construction, and I also I just opened up a new LLC, Property Solutions.
Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Where are you out of?
St. Louis, Missouri.
St. Louis, Missouri. Awesome,
yes,
dude.
That's
awesome. How long have you had a roofing company?
So I had a company for 2 years. I was partners with someone else. That didn't really work out so well.
Mm-hmm.
But that's for another time. But I've been in the industry for about 15 years.
Awesome, man. Awesome.
Yeah.
So in your 2 years, man, I'm going to ask you the same question I asked Birdman. In your 2 years, what's been the biggest challenge that you've had to overcome?
Finding reliable people. Someone I can trust, someone I can rely on, so it can break time for me to stop being on the field, so I can more focus on my company and just giving away more authority to other people.
Yeah, work on the business and not in the business.
Yes, sir. Yeah,
no, that's a tough one, man. And I know the guy holding the camera right now will tell you all about that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
so,
sure,
it's just a struggle. You'll find them. You just got to keep at it, posting. And, I go to the gym. I kind of pick people out of the gym and talk to them for weeks and weeks, and then anywhere I go, I try to just market or try to find a guy. So
never settle for anything other than greatness, man. Don't get complacent. That's my best advice to you. Don't get complacent, man, and keep grinding. Stay consistent.
Yeah. A lot of people don't stand for the core values that you set in your mission statement.
Yep.
I'm still trying to figure out my core values. And that's a little thing I gotta, once I leave this retreat, sit back and kind of review what I want to be and what my company wants to stand for, and how I want to serve my community. So
that's tough, man. That's tough because I sit down sometimes and I still don't even know my core values, and I feel like they can change. Your core values can change over time, man. You got to be really fucking honest with yourself sometimes. Sometimes that's hard, dude.
It's hard to hold yourself accountable too.
Dude, that's the hardest thing in the world, man. That's why you being with those group of guys right there, those men will hold you accountable.
Oh,
for
absolutely.
sure. That's great, dude.
I
That's great
I
stuff.
need a snapping ass too here and there when I'm
Dude, we all do, bro. Men are fucking dumb.
Yeah.
We don't learn, dude. We don't learn. We do stupid shit, man. And sometimes the stupid shit gets us in a lot of trouble.
Yeah,
So,
absolutely.
yeah,
Absolutely.
that's good stuff, man. It was great meeting you, man. And I hope that you enjoy
Absolutely
yourself.
great meeting you too. And
yes, sir.
What's going on?
What's up, man? You got to flip that shit or what?
We've already flipped it twice.
What's
How's
your
it
name,
going?
man?
Logan
Logan?
Galbraith, Division 1 Roofing out of Central Ohio.
Oh, awesome,
Yes,
man.
sir.
You're right. You're right on in our neck of the woods, bro. We're
That's
up here
right.
in PA.
That's
That's
right,
awesome.
yeah.
Awesome.
You
You're
guys
probably
work-
loving that warm weather.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah, dude.
It's
Hell
been
yeah. How
awesome.
long you been in business, bro?
Just started March of this year.
Oh yeah.
So,
What's been your biggest challenge you've had to overcome?
A lawsuit, actually.
Oh yeah. Wow.
For with the previous company
Shit
that I
gets
worked
stupid
for.
sometimes, man. Yeah, shit gets stupid sometimes.
Yeah,
Sure.
but it was just kind of stressful at first, but especially starting out as a new company with cash flow already.
Mhm.
Slight issue starting out, but we've overcome it, and
Yeah.
it's smooth sailing so far. So
Excellent, bro.
it's been
Excellent.
good. It's been
Excellent.
good. Yeah.
That's good
So,
shit, dude. You got a good
yeah.
group of guys down there, man. So that's a
Oh,
great
yeah,
group
real
to
good
be
group
part
of
of, man.
guys.
Everything that I've seen so far has just been great, man. Hunter's phenomenal. Everyone that I've met so far out of Revolt has just been phenomenal.
Yep,
You know,
absolutely.
great men, great brothers, great friends, great business leaders, like everything, man. So that's great.
Yep.
If you're a part of that, I'm sure you're in the same category, brother.
Yep, absolutely.
That's
I
good shit.
appreciate
Go
Yeah.
flip that shit, man. Be safe.
All right, sounds good. I'll let you say what's up. Yeah.
What's up?
Yo, what's up, brother? Were you in the cart when he flipped?
Both times.
Yeah, but that's fucking great, dude. That's great. So, what's your name, man?
I'm Joe Soleil.
Awesome. Where you own a roofing company, right?
Actually, I'm the oddball. I own a
You're the oddball.
remodeling company in South Carolina.
Hey, listen, you're still. If you own a remodeling company, I'm sure that there's some times that you do roofing too. I mean, if you
Yeah.
got to fix it, you got to fix shit, man.
That's right.
Well,
That's
how
right.
long you been in business, man?
I started when I was like 5.
Yeah,
I just grew up in it.
real hustler right there, boy.
Yeah, I just grew up in it. My dad did it before me, so I've always done it.
Yeah, no, that's good stuff, dude. That's good stuff. How long have you owned your own company?
About 7 years now.
Nice. What's the
Yeah.
biggest challenge that you've had to overcome
Myself,
in your head?
my headspace. Absolutely.
That's tough, dude. Because a lot of times business owners don't have anyone to bounce that shit off of, man. You got a lot of people relying on you.
That's right. Absolutely.
That can be a troublesome place sometimes, man. But I tell you what, I'll tell you the same thing that I told the other guys. You got a good group of guys right there that are in the same exact spot as you, bro. So now you got someone now. You know what I mean? You got someone that can, because you can't go to your employees. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, you can, but like, employees don't want to hear your shit. They want to tell you shit.
No, that's true. And even like your spouse or something,
Yeah.
or maybe a friend who doesn't have a business,
Mhm.
they just once you've owned a business and you've gone through all the stuff, you get it.
Yeah.
And it's nice to be around people that are like-minded, for sure.
Yeah, for sure, dude. For sure. That's great. That's great. Well, you got a good group of guys right there, man. You got a good group of guys. Kudos to you, man. And I hope you nothing but prosperity and everything in 2023, man. Kick ass.
I appreciate it, man. Thanks, dude.
Yes, sir.
Good shit, Big.
Tyrus, my
You're
man.
killing it. You're killing
Yeah.
it, brother.
Yeah. I'm trying,
Killing
man. I'm trying. You
Killing
guys are having a hell of a lot more fun. Dude, I'm freezing right now. You better call Chris and cuss his ass out, bro.
We're freezing too. The sun's starting to go down. I don't know how
Yeah.
much more
I
time.
was gonna say that sun goes down, we're gonna be freezing, boy.
Yeah.
Yo,
we
so
are-
did Eric ever make it out of the desert or what? Is he lost forever?
Who's that? Or Eric?
Eric, yeah. Like, I seen his live.
We
and
don't
he's
even
like,
know where they're at. We lost
Dude.
everybody.
he said he was lost.
It doesn't surprise me. It's not hard to get lost out here, bro.
Yeah, and I'm laughing, and I don't even know if it's actually funny or not because if he's really lost, like that's not good.
I think he was being a little over dramatic. We
Yeah.
got GPS.
Eric did it himself.
Yeah, we got GPS. I think he was trying to get his wife to worry a little bit.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Well,
yeah.
well, I know people were telling him that him and retreats don't mix very well because apparently
No.
something crazy happens every time.
I can tell you this: Hunter and retreats don't mix very well.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it would be like me hosting a retreat.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hopped up on Red Bull, but he doesn't need
Yeah,
Red Bull.
Yeah. That's great.
Make sure
That's
you
great.
tag Red Bull in this because we're going to get sponsored.
Yeah.
We do extreme sports here at TC.
All right. Well, I want to see a fucking cart fly through the damn air behind you, bro. You need to.
We're waiting. We're waiting. We're actually assessing the damage
right
to make sure that we can get back. Might have to call for help.
Yep, I'm tagging them right now.
Red Bull, get them.
Yep, I just tagged them.
There you go.
Red Bull, get your asses in here, man.
That's right.
We need some sponsorships, bro.
I know.
What's up? We need sponsorships.
That's what I'm saying. So how's Vic doing today? You guys doing all right this week?
Oh, absolutely, bro. Absolutely. Everything is gravy, man. It's business as usual at the office. Nice and crazy. Nice and uncomfortable, bro. That's how we like it. We like uncomfortableness. We got a Secret Santa gift exchange in the office tomorrow. Mark Jones is bringing out a food truck or like something to do with food for some of the people in the field. They're going to come back a little early. Actually, we're going to get some winter weather up here tomorrow, so I don't know if any of the guys will be out in the field, but it'll be a nice little break a little bit at lunchtime. Everyone's going to do some gift exchanges and
love that.
Just that nice fucking culture shit, man. It'll be fun. But yeah, dude, everything's been great. Victorino's here freezing with me right now, dude. It's probably 42 degrees in this studio right now. It's freezing.
Wow, that's no bueno.
Nah, dude, it's no bueno. It's no bueno.
Yeah.
Chris Plummer, man, when I see him next time, I'm gonna touch him with my cold ass hands.
Got a clothesline in his ass, but so things here are phenomenal. We did yesterday when we got here. We did some exercises, some drills, some relays, things like that. Did a polar plunge. So we're broke up into 4 quadrants of 12 or 13 to 14 people. So we do these drills and relays, and at the end, he's going to add up the points and see who wins. And we're Team 3. The name of our team is called the Unshakables.
Okay.
Because you can't shake this foundation.
Fuck yeah, dude. I like that.
Yep. And then we're going to do a wrap-off tomorrow. So I'll at least videotape the wrap-off. And, dude, we got some sick-ass kid that's on our team that is just going to smoke everybody. Wait till you see this and what he rapped about. And, so we were in the van on the way here, so we were all giving him input. And he was putting it into lyrics and stuff, bro. This kid's sick.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude.
Yeah, the other teams won't be able to hold a candle to him, bro. This kid's sick, man. We're very fortunate to have him on.
Well, you should probably just tell them all to sit and listen because they might as well just not even try.
Seriously. They might as well not.
I have a feeling that he's probably going to smoke him too. If you said he's sick, I believe it.
Dude, he's sick. So we're going up against Eric O's team.
Yeah.
And that should be a blast.
Hell yeah, dude. I'm sure that shit's going to be nice and dirty, dude. I know how Eric O gets.
The name of his team's Authentico. Some crazy gay shit.
Some gay shit, yeah.
Called Authentico. So you can only imagine how we're going to cut that up.
Hell yeah, dude.
Cut and slice that up. Authentico. Yeah.
Hi, I just need to tell you, man. Janice said hi, babe. And all the people from TC Backer are all saying hi and hoping that you're having a great time and everything, man. So the team misses you, man, and we're just fortunate that you're able to go down there and enjoy yourself, bro.
Yeah, we're having a blast, bro.
Birdman.
Didn't get no sleep last night. Sleeping around.
Yeah. Dude, you don't ever sleep
was
anyway.
A little different, but
you act like
I'm looking at myself right now.
I was looking at myself earlier. I'm like, God.
You look like normal Ty Backer.
Okay, well, thanks. I don't know if that's a fucking good thing or a bad thing.
You don't sleep, man. Dude, you can fool all them people, but you ain't fucking bullshitting me, dude. You ain't bullshitting me.
Right.
Get out of here with that.
Right. I got probably 3 hours sleep last night.
Yeah, that's a normal night for you, bro.
I lost points because of it.
I know how you function, man. You function better under pressure, bro.
Yeah.
That's great, dude. I'm glad you guys are having a blast. See, this shit looks like so much fun.
Yeah, man.
I'm getting weird feedback from the mic right now.
That's probably us out here in the fucking desert.
Yeah, dude. So we put a tag on the video that you guys are in a remote roofing training location, like in somewhere in the Utah desert or something like that. I forget what we put. Something in there.
That's cool. Because I can't. Yeah, I do see that. Live from the Utah desert with REVOLT.
Yeah.
Listen, we revolt against being average, bro, and flipping carts. Dude, that's my middle name, flipping carts. Okay? I'm the only person. Listen, I'm the only person that on a flat straightaway. Okay, you see this flat fucking straightaway?
Yeah.
I fucking on
You
its
flipped
foot.
that shit.
On its foot. I broke my fucking toe.
You broke your pinky toe.
No, my big toe.
Oh, your big toe.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're getting a bunch of feedback right now. I think the reception out there in the desert. I mean, surprise, surprise. They probably don't have very many cell phone towers out there. I'd imagine. I don't see anything in the background at all.
And my phone, right? And my phone's gonna die soon, man. I hate to cut it short. We've been on here for 20 minutes, but we'll share the hell out of it after this, I guess. Unless, I mean,
yeah, no, that's cool, dude. Me
bit.
and Vic are gonna keep rapping for a little bit, man. We're gonna talk about some shit that's going on here. And you know, it probably won't be a full hour show, but regardless, this was a little bit out of the norm for the guests and everything. And I think everyone's gonna enjoy it, and everyone loved it. So it was nice talking to everyone, man. And tell everyone that we appreciate them popping on there, bro. And if any of them guys want to come on for a full episode, dude, bring them on. You know the drill.
Right on.
Yeah.
Right on, brother. I love you guys.
Yeah, love you too, brother.
Behave.
You too, man. All right, Victorino, you want to hop up on this mic, man, or what? Oh, Jesus, I'm all up in this screen now. I can see myself behind the camera back here, dude, and it's I don't think Facebook's ever seen my face this big on this thing. So
yeah, it's pretty big.
We're gonna keep this show going for a little bit, guys. We got Vic, so don't be surprised. You guys are gonna hear a voice that you can't see the face for, and that's Victor actually behind the ones and twos, man. Ooh. Yeah, and I tell you what, dude, I'm actually kind of excited about this, Vic, because you don't ever really get too much airtime, dude, and you play such a huge part in what happens on this show on a weekly basis, and I feel like you don't ever get the credit, dog. So how are you, man? What's
cold.
new in your world? You're cold too.
Fucking cold.
Dude, my hands are freezing right now, bro.
Everything's great, man. Everything's going good, you know?
Yeah.
Nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
Damn thing.
Yeah, and I tell you what, dude, one thing that I've learned in my life, dude, even if you do have something to complain about, dude, no one fucking cares.
No, nobody wants to hear that shit.
You know what I mean? Boo-hoo, poor you, poor Vic, poor Chris, poor anyone with their problems, man. Everyone's got problems. Deal with that shit.
Yep.
I'm super excited about the Secret Santa thing tomorrow, dude.
Me too.
Having that bonding moment with all the people, man. We're gonna have some of the field people coming back and participating in that. It should be a great time, dude. It should be a great time. I'm really excited to see some of the things that people got. Like, I know I didn't look at I just seen my person and I just went out and bought for my person. I didn't look at their damn list.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I did, but it was stupid.
Yeah.
So no offense to the person that may be watching this right now, and you found out that I'm your person, and I told you that your list was stupid.
Yeah, I honestly, man, I think it's going to be real good for us to do that. I think with the bond we already have, you know, it's just it's good to be able to come in there and just relax and enjoy each other's company.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, everyone's bugging you right now to get on camera, but what you guys have to realize is there's some setup that has to go into putting 2 cameras on this thing that are in studio, and right now we are not set up for that.
Nope.
We didn't know what was going to be happening with people zooming in and how long guys are going to be on. I mean, with Ty and all the guys down there at Revolt, like, we really didn't know what was going to happen here. So
yeah, especially from the desert.
Vic is not camera shy. So
no,
if there was a way that we could put him on camera, I mean, we probably could, but we're going to have to take an intermission to do it. So without having to do all that stuff, man, you know, just having him on here to conversate about some things.
Yeah. Plus you guys can see my ugly mug every day, man. So
yeah. And John, I can't tell you who my Secret Santa person is, man. It's against the rules. Apparently there's fucking rules to this shit that you got to follow.
We don't break rules here at TC Packers.
Yeah. We don't ever break any rules. Ever. We never break rules, John. You know this, bro.
We're straight edge. We're straight edge, bud.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. So, Chris Markey, I don't know if you're in here or not, bro, but these shirts are fire. This is the first time I wore this shirt. This is the Inshore Classic shirt that you did for TC Backer this year for that fishing tournament down in OC.
Yeah, I love them shirts.
And this shit's actually keeping me like probably semi-thawed right now. Like, I'm not warm by all means, but I'm not frozen yet. So
yeah,
I got this heater on that's like, my left leg is extremely hot right now, but the rest of my body is very cold. So, but yeah, man. So Vic, Vic, this is going to be about you, brother. Any of you guests out there, if any of you guys want me to ask Vic any kind of uncomfortable questions, let's ask him some uncomfortable shit, dude. Because I know that I've been subjected to shit on here.
Yeah.
And I got 150, what are we at? 155 episodes of talking on here. Mm-hmm. So let's give this man some spotlight here. I tell you what, I got your first question, bro.
What's up?
What is the hardest thing about juggling work, home, and the responsibilities that we have down here every Wednesday night? What's the hardest part about all that?
Damn, that's a good question.
I know it was a good one.
That's a really good one. Time management. Mm-hmm. That's the hardest part. Like, I love doing everything that we do.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's not really, I don't know. It's not really work to me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, none of it is. It's like, I don't know. It's just making sure that we're on time, on schedule. Mm-hmm. Again, I don't look at my job as a job. I really don't, man.
Yeah.
You know, I got a chance to come in today and,
I wasn't even expecting you in today, dude. And you showed up and you're like, I just need to come in and see my people.
Yeah. And that's really, that's what this is about, man. That's we talked about it. We talk about it a lot. That's kind of my, outside of the house and outside of my family, that's my happy place. This is my happy place, man.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So I can't really say that there's no hoops I really need to go through, man. It's just trying to get everything done when we need to get it done, meeting deadlines, which, you know, that is what it is.
Right.
But besides that, dude, it's no.
Yeah. And I tell you what, man, we had a conversation the other day about, you know, being comfortable in the uncomfortable and, you know, situations that can present themselves in your work life and your personal life. And dude, like, there's over the past 5 years of working here, and I know that you agree with me on this because I mean we've talked about it, but how many times that I've come back to situations that don't have to do with work, where I've learned something that I've been prepared for from the people that I work with, by the leader that I work for, or work with. I'm sure he doesn't want me to say work for there, but you know, just being comfortable, being uncomfortable. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there's a lot of shit that we go through in our lives and in work and everything that makes us extremely uncomfortable, dude. You know what I mean? And, you know, uncomfortableness, I think is a muscle that you can work out. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like there's, you know, obviously certain situations are going to make you more uncomfortable than others, but I feel like if you constantly work in the uncomfortable, dude, like, it's just same song and dance, business as usual when you get into those uncomfortable situations. And I know, you know, the positions that we've played in this company and that a lot of the other people that, you know, are in this and watch these videos. I know a lot of people play some heavy roles in their companies and have people in their personal lives that depend on them and everything. And like, dude, sometimes shit can be uncomfortable, man. But the one thing that at least everyone here has in common that work for us, I can't speak for everyone outside of there, but I believe that our, what do I want to call it? Our circle, our bubble of people, whether they're local or not local, but the people in our industry that we fuck with, that are in our circle, the thing that I think that they all have in common is that they're able to not get frozen on that. Because I know that, you know, before I worked here, dude, I didn't have as much confidence, and, you know, I didn't ever think that I was able to manage or you know, be bred into the position that I'm in right now. And I'm still not great at it, dude. Like, I have a lot of work to do on myself and in my personal and professional life, dude. I have a lot of work to be done. And, you know, one of the things that helps me is, you know, seeing people like you, and I'm not taking a hit on your age or anything, but you're older than me, you know what I mean? And you're still working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, you're still working on those things. And like, it's just a constant thing, man. It's a muscle. You know what I mean? That you have to constantly train, because I feel like as soon as you get complacent, that's when that uncomfortable starts to creep back in where you freeze up. You know what I mean? That you're not comfortable being uncomfortable.
Yeah. And I think you know, me being the age that I am, before I came to work for TC Backer, I was in a completely different field. And I completely changed gears, like 360 degrees, you know, in the middle of, I think, what was I, 55 at the time? You know what I mean? And I'm talking about being uncomfortable, you know, but that uncomfortability comes with growth.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And we learn the stress that we feel being uncomfortable. I don't even know if I want to call it stress. I'll call it pressure. That pressure gets easier the more, because it's basically all it is the experience.
Absolutely.
You experience certain things, you learn from them, you grow from it, and you move on. But like you said, if you get complacent, you get lazy, or you just feel like you're getting comfortable, me personally, I can't be there, man. Because that's not good for what goes on between my ears.
Yeah.
Not at all.
Yeah, for sure.
You know?
And you know what, Vic? I just remembered, bro. We actually have an episode, an OG episode, where before Vic even started working here, right?
Yep.
We have an OG episode where you actually came on the show as a business owner before you joined TC Backer, man.
Yep.
I'll have to go back into the archives and look at that, dude, and just see the growth and the change in you, man. Because I know, like, this place, me and Ty talk about it sometimes, man, and people that work here, certain individuals will understand what I say what I mean when I say this. Like, this place has a type of magic, man. Like, don't get me wrong, dude. The shit ain't all roses all the time. We go at each other. Shit happens sometimes. As any family type oriented business. And this isn't really a family run business. I mean, yes, Ty and his family play a huge part in this, but I mean, it's not like this is a generational business that's been passed down through family. I mean, we call this a family owned and operated business because everyone here treats each other and acts like family, and it's a big family. So, like, anytime that you have those kinds of situations, dude, like, you're gonna have times where people go at each other, but at the same time, man, like, everyone here knows what I'm talking about when I say that there's that something that transpires behind the scenes, man, that you just know that everything's going to work out, man. That's one way or the other, dude. We're going to figure this shit out, and we persevere through a lot of shit. And there's a lot of good stuff that happens because there's a lot of people that work hard in this place, man.
Absolutely.
There's a lot of people that work hard, and just to watch everyone grow. And I think it'd be really cool to go back and watch your episode just to see the change in the person, man. You know what I mean? Just to see the change.
That was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago, bro. Yeah. That was in probably before our 50th episode. I mean, so you're talking over 2 years ago, probably.
Yeah. I want to take a second, man, and just shout out all the field guys. I don't feel like I get to say this enough, man, but without them, we
wouldn't have a reason to be here.
No, not at all. So kudos to them, man. Dealing with the weather, dealing with everything they deal with, whether it's cold, hot, whatever the case may be.
Absolutely, dude.
Kudos to them guys, man. I see them every day, and I don't really get a chance to talk to them much, but I just want them to know they got my respect.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I 100% understand, dude. And I can tell you right now, I'm not even that long out of the field. I mean, it's probably been 5 years. Probably about 5 years since I was actually a full-time field guy. And I can tell you right now, dude, I wouldn't survive. Like, I'm a little bitch when it comes to this shit, man. I can't. Like, I'm freezing in a fucking office right now. Like, there's no way that I could go out and do, I still have my bibs and my overalls and all my cold gear and everything. But, dude, oh, my God, I can't. Like, I put that shit on to shovel snow in the wintertime, and I'm like a little bitch. Like, I have to go in and take a hot shower, and, like, it's not cool, dude. So I 100% understand what you mean by that, dude. And, like, they definitely don't get enough credit, man, because now don't get me wrong. We can play this tape for anyone in our fucking company because that's just how vital every single role is in this company. Without them, we aren't able to do our thing.
Right.
But, like, let's be real, bro. If no one's doing the work, there's no reason for us to pay bills, to get paid, to
there's no point,
pick up work, to
right,
anything else that is required that is done. There's no reason to market. There's no reason to have sales guys go out and selling jobs. There's no reason to own a fucking company if you don't have people to do the work, man.
Yep.
And, like, the foundation of small business in general, man, is built on the back of the working man.
Yep.
And I don't think that they get enough credit, man. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, with how the world is, I feel like they get the short end of the stick all the time. You know what I mean? Like, they have the toughest. I don't even want to get down that road, man. I was about to go political, and I'm not even doing that. I stopped myself real quick. But anyways, nah, dude, I 100% agree, and I respect you for that, Vic. They don't get enough credit, man. And let's face it, dude. Like, they're humans too, bro.
Yep.
they all got their own shit that they're going through, man. Everyone's got shit that they're going through.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And like, I know it helps me, and I think you can agree with me on this, man. It helps me having, I mean, we have a lot of employees in our office, in the everyday office now, and like that's a lot of people that, you know, that you can lean on and talk about things and develop relationships with. A lot of these field guys, man, they got one other person that they work with.
Right.
A lot of our teams out in the field are groups of two, sometimes three. We have small teams of service guys that go out and service a lot of our jobs. And I mean, obviously we have bigger teams of installers and all that stuff for subcontractors and all that stuff. But our actual W-2 employees, a lot of them run in small groups. So like, dude, you spend more time with that guy than you do your family. I know that for sure. I see the hours that these guys put in. I mean, it's been dark here for 3 hours, and some of those guys are probably just now getting home because we work so far away sometimes. I mean, we have job sites from, you know, New Jersey to West Virginia, down below DC. You know, there's over in Delaware, like there's guys that'll go work all those things and are, you know, just now going to be getting home to their families. And there's a lot of sacrifice that goes on with that, man. And I definitely respect that. So kudos to you, man, for shouting them out.
Yeah. I just, you know, that's from the background I come from. I spent 32 years in the field. So I get it. You know what I mean? And I just feel like they just needed a huge shout out tonight. That's just, you know, just how I felt about it. So yeah. What's Johnny talking about on here?
Dude, I think I know who Johnny has. Johnny has someone that asked for gummy bears, and I just so happen to know somebody that asked for gummy bears.
Uh-oh.
I mean, I like gummy bears. So, John, was that a hint, bro?
Yeah. I think John.
Send me a sign, dude.
I think John wants gummy bears.
I mean, listen, John, if you got me gummy bears, I'm sharing them shits with you. For real. I'm wearing a Grinch shirt tomorrow, man. I'm going to wear it. I don't ever really get to wear it. I usually just wear it on Christmas. But I just thought that it would be cool. Next week, I think it was Jocelyn put something together in the office for, it was like, oh, Jesus. It was like a spirit week for, I don't even want to say it, man. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to hurt her feelings. Well, actually, all right, I am going to hurt. Glenn said that it was like a spirit week for like elementary school, that it was like a calendar that had like every day you got to do this, like, you know how they do in
different
school.
Color socks.
Yeah, different color socks this day,
and,
Pride Day this day, and like all that stuff for like school. Well, they came up with like all these things for next week, like Monday's a certain thing and Tuesday's a certain thing. I don't even remember what all the things are, but one of them is an ugly Christmas sweater day. And I don't own an ugly Christmas sweater. So I have a t-shirt that's like supposed to look like an ugly Christmas sweater, but it's a t-shirt. So I'm going to rock that.
Yeah.
And that's about the only thing that I'm going to participate in, because all the other stuff I'm not really feeling.
I don't wear pajamas.
I don't wear pajamas either. Right. So I'm not wearing PJs to work. That's for sure.
Yeah. Different color socks. Maybe. I don't know, man.
Yeah. It says fun socks. So like I got these, I call them my boats and hose socks.
Yeah.
So they have like little boats and like anchors and stuff on them. So I'm going to wear my boats and hose socks, but like they're going to be under pants. So like you're not even going to see them. So I don't even understand the point of that. But listen, dude, this is my point behind all this. It's that kind of shit. The fun stuff that goes on to the office that allows for the camaraderie and the culture to be built.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yep. Like I love the fact that I can sit here and not make fun of, but poke fun at our fun sock day that we're going to have in the office.
And you know, what's really great about it, man, is that they all feel comfortable enough to do that.
Right.
And know they're not going to get any backlash from it besides the fun backlash. But
for sure.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I'm definitely going to have jokes, dude. I mean, anyone that knows me knows that I got jokes. So I'm definitely going to be coming with some fresh, funny ones. And I'm definitely going to be making fun of some people. It's going to be fun, but it's all going to be in love. I can't wait to see some of the ridiculous PJs that I hope Chet shows up in PJs, because I'm going to clown him and it's going to be great.
The only one I'm worried about is Glenn.
Oh, I don't even want to know what kind of PJs he wears.
Bro. So my wife Tina's on here. She said she wants to know where I am behind the mic, and she likes gummy bears too. John, she likes gummy bears too, buddy.
Tina, are you participating in our Secret Santa that we just didn't know about? You can be a part of it. And listen, if John got me gummy bears, I will give you some gummy bears out of my bag. But I don't know who got me. I know who I have, and it was actually pretty cool that I got this person because I actually know this person pretty well. And I'm not going to divulge who I got, but like I said earlier, I completely ignored what they had on their list because their list was really stupid and vague. So I was just like, I know this person. I'm just going to go get this shit because I know that they like it.
That's great.
That's just what I did. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see who got me because I didn't know. Listen, here's the thing with guys, okay? Boys that I don't want to say this because this is kind of sexist. It's not just boys, adults, when they just want something, they just go get that shit, man. So like, I have a very hard time shopping for other adults, especially men. And the only reason I'm saying men is because men are more likely to go out and spontaneously spend money on something that they shouldn't just because they want that shit.
Right.
You know what I mean? Whereas women would just be like, I really want that thing, and like maturely save their money and not go buy that shit just because they want it. Men are more likely to be like, dude, I want that fucking fishing rod. I'm going to go buy that shit. Like, that's just what it is.
Right.
So like buying for another man is hard, dude, because I feel like if you want it, like if it's not ridiculously absurdly expensive, like you're probably just going to go buy it if you want it. Right. That's how I am. I mean, if I want something and I feel like I want it in my life and I need it, I'm going to go buy it.
Yep.
So
yeah,
I don't know.
So just to jump back to Tina for a minute, Tina actually did participate in our Secret Santa. And I must admit, she went and did my shopping for my Secret Santa today. So she did participate.
That is awesome. You did tell me that. You did tell me that. Tina, he actually said that Bo was driving you crazy because I can only imagine a puppy in a cone with a cone on his head is not driving you crazy at all. I mean, there's no way that the puppy would be driving you crazy.
Right.
And I really do have a feeling that John got me because he's cutting jokes right now saying that their list was stupid. And I feel like my list was definitely very stupid. I was trying to make stuff up, dude. And like, I don't even remember what I put on my list. That's how stupid it was.
I don't know.
I literally don't remember what I put on there. I remember that I put slides.
You called me because I wasn't in the office and asked me what I wanted on my list.
Like, I was like, this is what I did.
Yeah.
I did this stupid shit.
I'm like, just put the stupid shit you did on yours. Just put it on mine. That's fine. That'll work.
So you owe Tina some tattoos and furniture.
Do you want the tattoos on the furniture? I'm confused. Ooh. I don't know.
Yeah. Or what if it's a tattoo of a piece of furniture?
There you go.
Like a chair.
Yeah. That'll work.
She wants to get a chair tattoo. Nah, man. This is a super laid back episode, guys. I'm sorry if you guys are not enjoying this, man. But to be honest with you, man, like I said earlier, I did not know what was going to happen with the guys down at the retreat. I didn't know how long that was going to last. So we didn't really develop any kind of content for today. Not that we ever really develop content anyways. No. We just kind of wing it. So that's pretty much what this is. This is just winging it.
Yep.
And I'm glad that you guys are participating, man. I like all the comments coming in here. My TV stand and my heart tattoo.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
All right, I'm on it.
So you're going to be building some shit, man.
No, I'm going to buy some shit.
You're going to buy it pre-built?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? That's the way to go, dude.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
I'm just going to pick that shit up and carry it in the house and sit it down.
Yeah, dude, you know what I hate? So, like, I hate how the TV stands, at least every TV stand that I've bought, the ones that have those, like, spinny disc things that you got to put in, and then you put the peg in the thing, and you got to, like, crank the disc thing.
Yes.
Dude, that furniture, I feel like after 6 to 8 months, it's always coming apart.
Right.
I mean, it's probably because it's fucking cheap and not well made, but...
Yeah. I'm surprised it will even last just me putting it together. You know what I mean? Like, it's just stupid, man. I can't.
Everything's stupid.
Everything's stupid.
Women are better shoppers. They have more patience, man.
Right.
Like, listen, dude, I am all for going shopping, okay? But if I go shopping, like, I'm going in there. Like, I have a pre-guided route. Like, like you'd think that I map quested that shit. Like back in the day, I got a printout paper of exactly what aisles I got to hit. This is what I'm getting, and I'm getting the fuck out of there.
Yep.
Like, there is no going down this aisle to see what the hell's in there. Like, there's nothing in there that I need because I didn't come here to go in that aisle. You know what I mean?
I'm the same way.
Dude, listen, I am all for going out shopping and you know, spending time with your significant other and doing all that stuff. But dude, I feel like it always turns into like, hey, we're going to go get these 3 things. And then 6 hours later, you got like a whole backseat full of shit. Or even worse, 6 hours later, you still only have the same 3 things you went in there to get. And it's like, what the fuck just happened to me for these past 6 hours?
No, I agree, man. I go in with a plan. I know exactly what I want. I know exactly where it is. I'm in and I'm out.
Yeah.
Like I time myself sometimes, man. I'm a little nuts like that. Like how fast can I get in and get out?
Yeah, see, I haven't gone that far, but like I just don't have patience for people, man. And actually, let me rephrase that. I do have patience for people, but
we're going to use the word stupid again, aren't we?
Yes. I don't have patience for like craziness, especially this time of year, like crazy shoppers, man.
Yeah,
it's not good, dude.
No,
it's not good. Giovanni, what's up, brother? I see you up in here. And by the way, man, the door was open when I got here. So did you get your stuff in? Gio hit me up earlier and said that he was trying to get some tools in here out of the trucks. That way they don't get snowed on and sleeted on, because we're supposed to get some weather up here.
Yeah.
So kudos to Gio for looking out for that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah.
That's the good shit.
Yes, sir.
That's the good shit. Yeah. Did you get your stuff in here, bro?
Nope.
All right. Well, I'm going to be here for probably another 45 minutes to an hour. So get your butt down here and put it in there. Otherwise, that shit's getting frozen.
Yeah. He's coming back, he said.
Oh, awesome. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. So, Vic, what's been the most rewarding thing for you, man, since coming on board here? What's been the most rewarding?
The most rewarding is actually working for a company where people actually care about each other. Mm-hmm. Like legitimately, man. Like I've never worked for a company with the culture that we experience on a daily basis, ever.
Right.
You know what I mean? And
I 100% know what you mean.
And that's taught me a lot about myself. You know what I mean? Like, like there's times like we, like you said, we go through our days, we go through our moments. Everybody has a meltdown here and there, but I have never experienced so many people and having so much support for each other, man. It's just amazing.
Yeah,
it really is. It's refreshing, man.
It really is, dude. It really is. It is definitely refreshing. There's no judgment, man.
No,
you know what I mean? Like, yes, you have moments like in the moment where you're like, yo, what the fuck? Why aren't you doing your job or whatever? Right. You know what I mean? But, there's no resentments. There's no anything like that, cause dude, I say it on here all the time, dude. People have bad days.
Yep.
People have bad weeks. People have bad months. Sometimes people have bad years, man. But at the same time, dude, like if you truly believe in a person, man, even after they have bad days and bad weeks and bad months and everyone's given up on them, dude, people can still pull off some fucking crazy cool shit, dude.
Yeah.
And make miraculous comebacks. I believe that there is good in every person, man. There is good in every person. All I need is someone to believe in them, man.
And I think it starts with Ty. Like Ty always says, man, we have to be there for each other. We have to, and he's right. Like if I'm not in the office, I feel like I'm letting everybody down.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if I don't care what the reason is, if I'm not there, I feel like I'm letting everybody down. If I'm screwing my job up, which happens, estimating,
ain't none of us perfect, bro.
That hits me hard. You know what I mean? Like that, because I know everybody depends on, and it's not just me, it's everybody's job depends on what everybody else does.
Right.
And, I can tell you, man, I've just never experienced it on the mass that we do on a daily basis.
Yeah. It's funny because, John actually said earlier, I was reading this and I know I seen it. He said, we just mentioned it today in the office. We've never experienced a workplace where so many people legitimately love each other. It's crazy.
Yeah.
And dude, I mean, that's it. And while I was reading that, I actually read, David KX's comment above that, where he said, I remember that episode. And I think he was talking about the episode that you were on.
Yeah.
And David KX, I tell you what, man, other than me and Ty, I don't know for sure. So if anyone is out there that wants to correct me, I don't think that there's anyone else in our audience that's watched more episodes. I mean, I know that I've watched every single episode and been a part of it or whatever. And I think you have too. I think you've at least watched. Yeah. But I'm telling you right now, I know for a fact, David KX was on before there was an episode 1.
Yep.
David KX, that was back when he worked for another company, Allied Maintenance. I remember before we even had episode 1, we had just a show that we were trying to sell gazebos, and it wasn't even episode 1. It was an episode prior to episode 1. that we called episode 1. You know what I mean?
I wonder if he's ever even missed one.
Dude, he's never missed one, dude. I'm telling you, I can probably go back through his Facebook messages, and he has sent me, because he sends his the show to his Facebook friends. I bet you I can count 155 of them fuckers in my fucking inbox.
That's
bro.
fucking cool.
That is,
That's
dude.
Cool. We should do that.
Yeah, we should have him on the show.
We should.
What's up, David? You want to come on the show, man?
Come on, man. He'll do it.
A whole episode, dude.
He'll do it.
Where we talk about David.
He doesn't have a choice. He's got to do it.
I know, right? Actually, you know what? Let's talk about David for a second.
Yeah.
David actually came here. He came here to actually work part-time at first, right? And the funny thing about this guy, man, if you ever want to fucking talk about a cheerleader for your company, and somebody that represents your company well when you're not looking, it was probably, I don't know, 10 to 20 weeks of us doing this show where David was in commenting about Allied Maintenance and all that kind of stuff. Dude, I thought that he owned that company.
Yeah.
I legitimately thought that he owned it the way that he represented that company. Like, I thought he was the owner of that company. Turns out, dude, he was not the owner of that company, not even close. He was just a fucking worker that gave a shit about his company and appreciated his job and all that stuff. So like there was a slow time right after COVID where they weren't getting much work. Cause you know, I believe that they did maintenance and cleaning office buildings and that kind of stuff. And like, if you guys remember when the pandemic, people weren't going to offices. So like there was no reason to clean them.
No.
So he came and actually started working here part-time. And dude, listen, dude, I don't think that I've ever worked with somebody that just genuinely enjoys everything, just enjoys life, man. Like, the guy always has a smile on his face.
Yep.
When I enjoy calling him because I never know how he's going to answer his phone. To see their TC Backer, we do it right, or thanks for calling TC Backer, or something. It's always something different. He's always got a smile on his face, man. And David, I appreciate you, bro. And I know a lot of other people in this company appreciate you. You do a lot of stuff behind the scenes, man. He's in one of those jobs. He runs materials for us. He goes and cleans up job sites sometimes if the subcontractor's leaving a mess. Yep. He picks up materials. He's, you know, a distribution type guy. You know what I mean? So a lot of times those jobs go unnoticed, but like the importance of those jobs, man. I mean, it goes without saying. They're very, very important.
Yeah.
And he plays a key part. And even without his, you know, his actual job duties being talked about, like just his attitude and his energy.
Yeah, I'll tell you, man, I come in fairly early in the morning. I'm probably right now, probably the third or fourth person in. Mm-hmm. And every morning I see him, there's a smile on his face, man. I have never seen him unhappy. Never.
Even when he's angry about something or like irritated about something, like, I don't like, I listen, this is a fucking trained skill. Like this has to be a superpower or something. Cause like this dude is pissed off and like, he'll smile. I don't know, man. But all I can tell you, man, is that if you guys haven't ever met David, man, he's a great, great person. He's a joy to be around, dude. And any business owner out there should look for somebody like David to have in their company. Cause I know for a fact, without a doubt, that no matter what is going on, that man is representing this company the way that it needs to be represented.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
He's out there doing the right thing, fighting the good fight. And, you know, he doesn't ever ask for anything. You know what I mean? Like he just always has a great attitude. So I can't say enough good things about the guy, man. You rock, David.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All good, man.
So
all good shit.
But I'll tell you what, Vic, I think honestly, bro, I think I'm tired of looking at myself on this TV right here, big as my screen is.
Let's call it
so I think we're going to end it at 54 episodes. I'm freezing cold, and I'm mainly just tired of looking at my big ass head on this on this screen back here. So
it is
all the
big,
peeps,
bro.
man. Yeah, it is a big ass head. But I would actually, I'm not going to say that. I was just about to cut on myself even more. I had to make these. I'm standing in Ty's spot right now because the lighting over here is just a little bit better. And it's closer to this heater right here. So, I had to make the headphones bigger to put them on because Ty's head isn't as big as mine, I guess. But you know what they say about guys with big heads? They got big brains, dog.
Yep, big brains.
Nah, man. I appreciate everyone. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys to death, man. I've been trying to wing it this whole time. This is actually my first ever episode that I've had to do by myself. So like,
I think you did great.
You know, don't cut me up too bad, guys. All you TC backer people, man, I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. All the viewers that watch religiously, I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Make sure you guys share this out. If you have not done so already, hop over to the YouTube page, like and subscribe to that, please. Behind the Tool Belt. It's going to help our algorithms. It's going to help us get out there, hopefully develop more sponsorship and bring more cool stuff to you guys. We have a lot of ideas in the pipeline that we'd like to do and like to bring to the industry and you know, some new shit that's never been done before. So we need help with that, you know, and you guys have never let us down, man. You guys have been consistent. Salute to you guys. And we will see you guys next Wednesday, 7 p.m. for episode 156. Everyone have a great week. Love you guys.
Yeah. Have a great night.